G'day, I want to give you a quick rundown on the Can-Am range of off-road products for 2020. We'll start off with the ATVs, obviously the Outlander. The Outlander's been around for a long time. Fantastic range of products, starting at a 450cc, going all the way up to a 1000cc machine. So if you want an ATV, this is definitely the most advanced, the most comfortable, most easy to maintain machine on the market. Okay, so that's ATVs, that's your quads. If you want something that's got a rollover bar, you can carry a passenger nice and easy, but you want to use it for perhaps hunting, and you also want to have a little bit of fun with it, as well as use it perhaps on the farm, then the Commander is the machine for you. Come on over. So this is the Can-Am Commander, this is the 800R, we also do a 1000cc machine as well. We've been making the same machine in this sort of format for a number of years now. Very comfortable machine to drive. One of the best suspension setups you're going to find on any machine. But this is really a hybrid. It's a crossover between utility and sport. So it's like a rec utility machine. The hunters love this machine. If I want to pick a machine to do mustering, if I'm going to be changing direction all the time, going fast, going slow, and I want to be super comfortable to work for 4 or 5 hours at a time, it's going to be a Commander every time. From here, we'll talk about Defender. So to go to a pure utility machine, the Defender range of products, we start at an 800cc. We've got the 800 DPS. We've got an 800 Pro, which I'll show you over here. Come on over. So this is an 800 Pro. We call it a HD8 Pro. It comes with a glass windscreen with a windscreen wiper. It comes with a back screen. This has got a few extra accessories on it as well, but basically it's a normal HD8 with a few bells and whistles. So this is a HD8 Pro. From here we go to the HD10 XT, which is this bad boy here. As you can see, it's exactly the same machine, same chassis, they run the same, except this HD10 has got a 1000cc V-twin Rotax engine, whereas the HD8 has an 800cc V-twin Rotax engine. The HD10 is an XT, so it comes standard with a winch, which you can see here. It comes with a front bumper, it comes with a roof as standard. This machine, again, as quite often the dealers have in their showrooms, has a bunch of extra accessories. But if you want a machine that's got some accessories, but you can still accessorise the machine up even more, the XT is a good place to go. So this is the HD10 XT. From here, we've brought out a new machine for 2020, which is the HD10 Pro Pickup, which is basically this machine, but on the Max platform, so it's an extra long chassis, but instead of having an extra row of seats, we've got an extra big tray, which is this bad boy right here next to you. So this is the freshest machine to the lineup. As I said, nice long wheelbase, so it's super comfortable, super stable up and down hills, very smooth over rough ground. But you have the advantage of having this massive 6-foot tray. And these sides come off as well. It's a real simple process. There's just 2 bolts here and those sides clip off. So if you want to put a round bale or anything big, massive truck tyres or anything on the back of this machine, you can take all the sides off and have it just as a flat tray. So that's the new Pro. Another good thing about this machine, because there's so much development been going into these machines in the last couple of years, the exhaust system and the noise suppression on these machines has just come so far, you can hardly hear this machine when it's running. All of the Defenders are very quiet. This one is the quietest of the lot. And if you want to get down and dirty and have lots of fun, then the pick of the bunch is the Defender HD10 XMR. This machine is designed, as you can see with the ground clearance, to be purpose-built for going through really deep mud. So it's got gull-wing A-arms, extra high clearance, massive tyres, snorkel kit in the back, extra lift in the machine so that you can get all that extra ground clearance, which is what all the farmers are starting to pick up on. If you want really good ground clearance, this could be the pick of the bunch, even though it's designed for going through mud, great for over rough ground, logs, rocks, all that sort of stuff. So this is a fantastic machine. That's the Mud Runner, the XMR. But if you want a real pure race machine and something designed particularly for recreation, you can't go past the Maverick X3. So this is a Maverick X3 XRS. This is the top of the range. We have an RC as well, which is very similar machine, but basically this machine, 195 horsepower, 3-cylinder Rotax engine, intercooled, turbocharged. If you want to see how these machines perform, have a look at the race results of any off-road racing in Australia, in New Zealand, in the entire world, and you will find Maverick X3s on the top of the podium. So there you have it. That's a basic rundown of the off-road range of Can-Am products for 2020. Get yourself into your local Can-Am dealer. They'll give you the ideal information on what is going to be perfect for your use, whether it's for farming, whether it's for recreation, whether it's for hunting. Just get in there and get yourself into a Can-Am.